Hello everyone, this is Meina, your crypto friend. In this week's edition of CryptoMeina and Bitpush Weekly Web3 News, I will cover the Federal Reserve raising interest rate by 25 basis points, the launch of the Damus social network, and Ark Invest Big Ideas for year 2023. Tune in for the latest updates on these developments in crypto. On February 1st, the Federal Reserve announced a 25 percentage point rate hike after a two-day meeting, in line with investors' expectations. The hike brought the Fed's target range to 4.5% to 4.75%. The highest level since 2007. Crypto markets briefly rallied after the FOMC report, with markets expecting another rate hike from the Fed in March and May. The decentralized application that has swept the Web3 community in the past week is Nostr-based Damus. This application has received strong support from celebrities such as Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey and Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin. In less than 2 days after its launch, Damus was ranked among the top 10 free social apps in the US App Store. New accounts that generate public and private keys will follow the Damus official account by default. Currently, the account has more than 40,000 followers and is still growing. I have invited Joshua Meng, founder of RSS3, an open protocol that powers decentralized social content and e-commerce applications, to comment on Nostr and Damus.
I mean, lots of innovations have been happening in the field of social for Web3 or DWeb. Damus is definitely one of the ones that's got really trending, really popular in the past several days. And to start with, it's actually a client of Nostr, right? Nostr is actually the protocol behind it. It's kind of like the lanes kind of relationship here. So Damus is a client, and Damus is by far, I would argue, it's the most sophisticated, most mature client for the Nostr protocol, right? It hasn't. It is a mobile app. It basically has most of the major features of Twitter, and that's sort of like the basic information here. And I think one of the things that got it really popular, it started with Jack Dorsey, right? Jack Dorsey actually endorsed Nostr, the protocol, on Twitter, and actually donated. I think it was like 14 Bitcoins to Nostr, and then lots of users were in the wait line, in the wait list, and trying to get in the app. And when there finally was an app, right? When Damus came out, it got really viral. And I think one of the things that's really special about social is that once it gets trending, it's going to have a long-lasting effect, right? So lots of people, you would see your friends, your colleagues, KOLs are trying to get on the app, and you want to get on the app as well. And that's how to get started. But it does face, still a lot of challenges at the moment. For example, similar to most of these Web3 applications, it doesn't really provide as good experience, right? It doesn't really provide a good UX as Twitter does.
Yeah.
It has a lot of problems still with the protocol, right? Sometimes it loses messages, loses content, and at the same time, it doesn't really have a lot of filtering mechanisms here. And decentralization always causes more chaotic experiences. And I think the society, the users are still trying to figure out how they're going to cope with a decentralized app. So I'd like to say that it's definitely the most popular decentralized social at the moment. But it does have lots of challenges ahead.
Yeah, I tried the app. I think it's, I wouldn't say it's hard to use. It's just like too simple of an app. It doesn't really give me a lot of functionality right now. So are you bullish on this?
Actually, I believe its simplicity actually came from the group of people that designed it. I mean, like most people that loves these protocol Nostr are basically Bitcoin maximalists, right? They love Bitcoin. They're not Ethereum enthusiasts mostly. They love Bitcoin, and Bitcoin was a design that was really simple, right? And they're trying to do something as simple but for social, right? And I am, I'm generally bullish on this new ideology, what we call like open web. It doesn't have to be a blockchain. Nostr is not a blockchain. It doesn't really build upon a blockchain. It uses cryptography, but it's not on a blockchain, right? I'm really bullish on all the things that's happening in a permissionless way, in the open web way. So this is really a great start, but I believe there are a lot more to come.
So meaning if we are looking forward to more user adoption, we need to see better features for the app.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though
I mean, like users will download your app because it's training. They will only stay here because it's actually providing values. And that's something we need to work on at the moment.
Of course. And then as the founder of RSS3, do you guys have any plans in terms of like building on top of Nostr?
We already support it. Yeah, if you look at on Twitter, we already support Nostr. So basically, if you're posting something on Nostr or you're posting something on, I don't know, Lens, Forecast, or whatever, as long as it's an open web thing, RSS allows you to subscribe, it allows you to search on it, and it allows you to do anything with the API. So we already support it.
Oh, I will check it out. Thank you.
Thank you.
For all the information. Ark Invest released a list of 14 big ideas for year 2023 on January 31st, including Bitcoin, digital wallets, public blockchains, and smart contract networks. The long-term opportunity for Bitcoin will only strengthen, and the price per Bitcoin could exceed 1 million within the next decade, Ark said, noting institutional interest from BlackRock, BNY Mellon, Eagle Brook Advisors, and Fidelity. Ark also believes that smart contract networks could facilitate an annual processing volume of 450 billion by year 2030. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.